sock.
Suck a dude's dick through a sock.
Fucking Gucci flip-flops, baby.
Sometimes you just gotta suck a dick through a sock.
Bitch, I hope the fuck you do. Sounded like he just said penis.
Penis. Or anus.
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 I want you to suck this anus dry, boy.
Mmm.
I'm gonna start saying that to girls on Tinder.
Yeah.
Suck this fucking anus, you dumb whore.
Sometimes you just gotta eat the booty, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Did you ever get around to watching AP Bio at all?
No.
Because he's literally Dennis. His name's Jack in that. But I watched like 3 episodes, but Kyle was watching earlier. I was like, this is literally the same character.
It's just Dennis as a teacher.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Well, that's what the Mick was, just the bird, but the same character.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She played a drunk blonde lady. Like it was exactly the same.
That's so funny. Yeah, that's pretty good. What's up, Go Eagles?
Hey, Goggles.
Boy!
Boy. Boy. Have you ever just boyed so hard that you fucking...
Boyd in my face today on accident.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
YOLO.
Boy! Howdy.
It's your boy Xanax. What up, dude? Welcome
Hey,
back.
dude, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for coming back to the stream.
To the stream.
I did have one thing that I sent you. Oh, I was like, what?
I wake up feeling like you won't play right.
10 out of 10. But I sent this to Wes because they're on to him. Iggy Azalea, whatever her fucking name is, sperm stalker. Rapper calls police after sick fans censor vial of semen in the mail. So they're on to Wes. She called the cops on Wes for sending her his nut.
They caught me. She's not suing. She just wanted to say, have you been eating pineapple?
What else was there? I thought I fucking had something. Oh, yeah. I haven't made any good ones lately. I forgot about it. I forgot about the app. Summer break. Wait, summer break?
You're on summer. Oh, yeah, for college?
Not spring break?
Oh, yeah, probably spring break.
Is this spring break or summer break, illegals? Dude, look at the camera. Look how it's fucking with my face. You see that?
Yeah.
It's like making like fucking a glitch.
Might be the background.
Yeah, it is, but it's like making it.
That's kind of cool.
That's real weird.
Gaster says I apparently have something haunting my hallway? Why do you say that?
Oh my god, why is it only doing that for me? Look at. I'm the devil. Am I possessed?
I hope so.
Why is it not picking me up?
Tell me your secrets. What's the secret
I'm
to
your
life?
freestyle dance instructor.
Then you gotta start just boasting on them. I'm a little parched. You don't know why?
Why?
I was just giving the dick down.
Is that how he popped a blood?
It is. It's called when you nut too hard.
Wow! You tried holding it in like a sneeze?
Yeah. I was thinking baseball and cold showers, and it just came, and man, I couldn't stop it.
You hear footsteps down the hallway when you lay down in bed? That's fucking
Fuck that. Is your house notoriously haunted?
creepy. Dude, I don't like LeBron James, so I'm with you. Xanax says, "No, I'll never forget my grandpa's last words. Stop shaking the ladder."
No, peepaw!
That's pretty fucking funny.
The grandest of the
Share
peepaws.
something on Twitter. I had something for sure to talk about, but I don't know which place I saved it.
Well, you can look while I talk about some stuff.
Okay, I don't know if I'm on... Oh, okay, I know what it is. Never mind.
Okay, go ahead.
Now it reminds me of the edgy title, too. I was gonna.
You can always change the title.
Yeah, Shane Dawson having sex with his cat? Question mark.
Oh yeah, yeah. I listened to the video and it was pretty funny.
Yeah, but then someone's like, "Now I'm not so sure." Did you see the one of him like molesting that dog? He's like, "Come on, boy," and he's kissing it and stuff. And then someone's like, "Now I kind of think he had sex with his cat."
Yeah.
And then there's this dude on Twitter. He's just this old bald dude named Michael, and this guy.
Oh yeah, that guy
He's
looks
got
like he fucks
80,000
animals.
followers,
Oh.
and all he does is post like. Let's see if I can show you. Hold on. You guys can look him up if you want. His name is Michael Daddy 51. He'll just post like big booty bitches hit me up.
Oh, you showed me this guy.
Yeah, just doing stacks of cash and stuff. But he said, "Why is this guy fucking animals? I can buy him." Or he said, "Dude, I can buy you human pussy. Talk to me." And then tags Shane Dawson.
No, it sucks because he.
Yeah, it sounded like it was like I wasn't it like a skit or something?
He was on a podcast.
Oh, really? Because he tweeted like 7 pages about it, and he's like, it was an idea for a skit I had. And he's like, thank God I never did the skit.
Right.
So he had a skit where he was gonna have sex with his cat or something.
Yeah, probably would have been funny.
Yeah, but he's like, I'm so glad I didn't do it. He's like, that was a different time. It's like,
I was actually gonna drop that later in the podcast. I was just gonna look at you and be like, I did not have sex with Meowgie.
Yeah, but he was saying basically I said, he's like, I was just saying edgy things to get big.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's gonna happen to us too when we blow up, because like some of the shit that we've said, they're gonna be taken out of context and they're gonna clip just the line and not the lines afterwards or before.
Mm-hmm. Like what I'm about to say. My dad was watching a video today of some rapper, and he was, what was it, weightlifting or something? He was identifying as a woman to destroy all the women's weightlifting records.
Oh.
And then he's like, and then he came out and he's like, I did it all to prove a point that women and men are physically different. He's like, I was destroying those records.
Yep, you're gonna get clipped.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Clipped, man.
It was so funny, but he said, he's like, I got thousands and thousands of comments, and he said, like, out of the thousands, maybe only 20 were negative.
Yeah.
I was like, really? That's weird. You think you'd get mad hate for doing that?
Who? Shane Dawson?
No, the rapper
Oh, the rapper?
that was identified as a woman to break the records.
Well, because I mean that's a subject that's really kind of weird right now. You know, Joe Rogan's taking a stance on it too, like saying he thinks it's bullshit. Especially in the fight game, dude. That's scary. Like,
Yep.
I mean, we've talked about that before. I still hold the belief that I think some female fighters could smoke some male
I
fighters.
agree with that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
And-
like overall.
Yeah, not overall. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
want to see Francis Ngannou fight fucking Amanda Nunes.
I do.
I mean, the world might want to see it, but I don't want to see her get fucking airlifted.
We'll call the fight, what's the number V? Like, or
Z?
like the numero V?
5.
5? Damn, so we'll have to have a couple fights. But then so we can just get to domestic V.
Domestic V. That's good. That's good. That's real good. I like that.
That's what the fight will be called.
Domestic V.
So I like my beers, man. Like my violence.
Yeah, just like your violence.
Domestic. Even though this is imported. But I like some imported violence from time to time.
But yeah, like, I mean, there was the one fighter who definitely... Jesus, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, he transitioned to a woman and was just dominating these poor born women. I mean, I think if they want to do that type of stuff, maybe just make their own division.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't give a shit if they want to fight each other. Yeah, just make it safe
Yeah.
for everyone involved.
Go Eagle says, epilepsy alert for the background.
And for me, I'm getting part of it. Maybe it's just because I broke this Ouija board that I created. I birthed you and I destroyed you.
Damn, you are the god. You're getting wood chips all over you.
Yeah. Little wood boy.
Does that go against all the rules of a Ouija board?
Break it? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's why. God, I'm a chipped boy.
A little chipper.
What's his name? The British dude, stand-up comedian. I can't remember his name. But he's got a new stand-up on Netflix I want to check out. It's started listening to that guy, but so my dad said it's really funny, and his first one's really funny. He's the guy that does the funny laugh, like, ho ho! Like that.
Oh, yeah, that roasts the audience
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Chinese guy, know that's funny.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like him.
Zanuck says, what's the fastest way to win an argument between a bunch of deaf people? Just switch the lights off? What?
I can't see anymore, dude.
Because they can't see or hear?
Yeah. Now they're in trouble.
Now they're living the life of Anne Frank. I mean, I just like that joke. I don't even remember that bitch's name now. Helen Keller.
Helen Keller.
It's just funny when when people post pictures of like, she was blind, deaf, and dumb. It's a picture of Anne Frank.
Damn. Poor Anne Frank.
And remember isn't he talking about that in Clerks too? He makes the joke something. She's like, that was Helen Keller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, I think he says Helen Keller. She lived in that attic. It was Anne Frank.
I feel bad for Anne Frank because, like besides the point that she died in a concentration camp,
Yeah.
her father or whoever it was decided to publicize her fucking diary,
Yeah.
and it's like a famous diary.
Yep.
Come on now.
He made some money.
There's a really easy joke to be made here about that whole situation.
Yeah.
I just can't say it on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah. He took a bunch of stuff out of it too.
Yeah.
You can look up. I can't remember all this stuff, but. What do you give a kid without arms for Christmas? Nothing. He won't be able to open it anyways. I've seen some of them motherfuckers use their toes though.
True.
Like that guy that was doing the bow and arrow competition, and then the guy goes to shake his hand.
Yeah, that one's rough.
Didn't Ryan Seacrest do that one time? Try to shake the blind guy's hand?
Probably. That seems like a Seacrest move.
Dude, I just realized though that I didn't know because Black China was suing. Do you know who the producer, like executive producer of Keeping Up with the Kardashians is? Fucking Ryan Seacrest.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he is a genius. He's like, let's give these chicks a reality TV show.
Well, he's worth like $500 million.
Yeah, probably because of that fucking show. I mean, not only, but that definitely helped. The most popular reality show of all time.
Oh, for sure.
Good move on him.
It's Kardashians. They're famous for being nobodies.
Sucking dick.
Yeah.
With a thick dumper.
With a big old thick dumper.
Snoop Dogg posted on his Instagram about some kid with his mouth all jacked up, and OMG, someone commented, "Dangers of eating warheads, Jesus." That's pretty fucking good.
There are a couple things going on. So, one second, let me see what... So we're going to do either live or have a video on our YouTube, !YouTube, to see to get a link to it. One of our friends just ordered one of those haunted boxes on eBay that are going viral. So we're going to do one of those.
Demon box?
He said it will be here on March 26th.
So next Wednesday?
Yeah.
Right?
A couple days away.
Yeah, next Wednesday, I think. Or next Monday, actually, right? I don't know.
No, when's your birthday?
The 21st, Thursday?
Thursday. So 5 days after that.
Yeah, so on Wednesday. Right. Let's see.
Tuesday?
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. And then I guess we could just do it on the weekend or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, they get sent over to Chandler's house and it just haunts the shit out of their house until we
should
open
make
it.
him open it at his house. Master 69 Lucifer. Welcome.
Yeah.
If you were in the opposite gender for 1 year, what would be the first thing you do? Become a Twitch streamer. I already am, but I'd have a Patreon, exclusive Snapchat. I'd be going like this.
Yeah. Crossing your eyes and sticking out your tongue.
I'd be an E-Boy or an E-Girl.
Really popping off. You'd have an ever famous TikTok account
Yeah.
where you only have booty shorts on.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'd probably play with my little bean.
Sick. Keep that out of here.
Xanax says, so I was fucking this girl, right? And so, like, it felt like heaven, so I thought it was too good to be true. So I checked myself out for a STD, and boom, I had one. And it really got me wondering, like, who does... Oh, my God. I'm not finished with that. I'll get clipped for that one.
Who does my sister hang out with? I don't got a sister. I guess you don't hear, but I saw a real funny one today. Shit, what was it? Fuck, I forgot.
Oh, brother, you have such a big wiener. Drake and Josh coming back?
I know everyone was like, I'm not so sure about this. It's real good for Drake, but because his career hasn't been anything since that show.
Yeah.
So he's probably stoked, but
you know,
it could be real good or real shitty.
People talking shit, and you know, I'm pumped. I'm gonna watch it, even if it
That's
sucks.
what I'm saying. I just don't want it to ruin what Drake and Josh once was.
Yeah, you're right.
It was a real good. It was fucking real weird. Me and Chandler watched the first episode, and I don't know if they're allowed to do those sort of stuff anymore. Like make a baby freeze in the sink while it's naked. Because they just had it out, and because they were babysitting in the first episode, and it was wet because they were bathing it, and then they're holding it, and it's just like shaking because it's so cold. And I was like, ooh, I don't think this is allowed on TV anymore. Just making a baby free. Because I was like, and the whole episode was the baby crying, but I was like, they literally were just making a fucking baby cry for a TV show.
It's probably just probably should have just shaken it a little.
And then would probably shut up. It's like that Family Guy. I mean, I was kind of right. They're just at the funeral for the baby. Classic. No, here it is. Hold on, I'll just turn down the volume. Oh, that's all. It just puts a no in parentheses. No, I didn't have sex with my cat.
Jesus.
You guys wondering, it's him making out with a dog. I can't remember what he says either. I think he says like, I'm going all in or something, or I'm putting the whole thing in or something. So fucking funny though.
I'm trying to see if there's anything good popping off on Reddit right now.
Sometimes there is.
Today I learned that rapper J. Cole graduated high school with a 4.2 GPA, accepted a scholarship to St. John's University, was the president of a Pan-African Student Coalition College, and graduated with a magna cum laude in communication and
like
business.
But I didn't know you can get a 4.2.
Yeah,
that 4.0 is the highest.
No,
oh.
4.2 you have to take AP classes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Andreas graduated with like a 4.1 or 4.2.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Shouts J. Cole.
What the heck? I don't get. Is this the demons?
They're fizzing your beer. I see it just bubbling too. A little bit of that fizzy bubbler.
Yeet.
Sanek says I got a job as a librarian, but it only lasted half an hour. Turns out, books about women's rights shouldn't go in the sci-fi fantasy section.
That's pretty fucking good. I'm barely a 3.0. Go Eagles? Yeah, I feel you there, man. I feel you there. Ooh, what's this? Top 10 all-time MLB home run leader since 1900. Sam Thompson, Roger Connor. I don't even know these fools. Mike Tiemann, Dan Brothers, Jimmy Ryan, Cap Hampson, Fred Pleffer, Hugh Duffy, Herman Long. That guy's name is Herman Long. He's a home run champ.
Herman Longbottom.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
PewDiePie hit 90 million subs.
I guess that guy kind of helped.
Oh my god.
Someone said it was going to happen though. They said, watch, he will go up because everyone like that doesn't know who he was is gonna look into him now.
Yep. Definitely.
What's up, Hank? What's the story here? What are we doing? We're just kind of hanging out right now. I didn't really bring any topics to talk about, but yeah, we're a podcast.
I got a couple topics, but
Yeah,
I figured
we're just fucking around right now, and then we'll do Wes's topics a little bit later. If you have anything you want to talk about.
We're always looking for fun stuff to chat about, weird stuff, cool stuff, science stuff, paranormal.
Pictures of cute puppies.
It's hard to beat cute puppies.
Honey Boo Boo's mom was just arrested a little bit ago for crack possession.
Yeah.
No wonder she lost all the weight.
Yeah, she didn't do it naturally. It's pretty easy to lose weight when you're just smoking that crack pipe.
Yeah.
It's hard to worry about what food you're eating. All you're thinking about is the next crack pipe.
Right? It just reminds me of that Artie Lang joke where he's talking about how he was in rehab for cocaine. He's like, I can't remember the other guy's name, but he's like, you were the fucking fattest cokehead I've ever seen. What do you do? Sprinkle that on cheeseburgers?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Puppies, baby. I love pups.
I don't know. Pups are the cutest.
That's what in Letterkenny, that's what the beer they're always drinking is pups.
Pups?
Yeah. It's like, I need a pups. Well, good thing I got this coaster here. See what happens when I don't use it?
Damn, dude.
But that just soaks it up.
You fuck it up.
I don't understand why it's foaming up. This is what it looks like in the toilet after you pee, after you jerk off. It's just all foamy.
It's true. It's true. Oh, speaking of dogs, there's Dog Shoe. It's a dog with a bowl cut.
It's not a crack pipe, it's a stylus.
How do we feel about cats? I personally love cats.
Wes has got cats.
Yeah. You're living with cats now.
I dislike them much more now that I live with them. My room's right next to the litter box, and that shit just... My mom changes it constantly, like at least once a day, sometimes more, just to keep it not smelling. And that shit smells so fucking bad. I cannot leave my door open at all. Those fucking little assholes. Go outside!
You need to get different one, because mine doesn't.
My mom bought the super expensive stuff. It's just like, it's right next to like my room. I walk out of my room, there's like cat. So it's just right fucking there. So like the cat will go take a piss, and then my whole room just smells like cat piss.
That sucks.
Yeah. It's in like a nice box. She got one of those like nice cabinets for it to go in and stuff, which helps. But God.
OG Loke taking human-sized shits in there.
He's so fucking big.
He's an absolute unit.
I sent you the picture of him, right? Where did I send it? Where he stretched out, and him stretched out like his legs, like he was like this. He like his head was up here, like by my dick, but his legs touched up by my thighs, and his feet touched down to my feet. So him stretched out is like the size of my whole leg. He's fucking huge, and he's still getting bigger. We keep having to loosen his collar. I was like, "There's no way he's still fucking growing." He's a year old now.
See, that's what I'm saying. Different litter. Cause
that's fucking nice litter. The litter she had before was awful. It's not the litter that smells. I can just smell cat shit or cat piss. Like, just because he's shit or piss. It's real annoying. It's rough. Oh, shit.
Cause I can rarely smell mine.
Oh, yeah. All I smell is like, he'll go take a shit, and then my room just smells like shit.
Rough.
Yeah.
How many cats does she have? 3? 2?
3. There's 3 there. My mom. There's Jackie Legs.
Jackie Legs.
Kitten and Loke. OG Loke.
OG Mud.
Mm.
Shooting buckets.
And I think I'm allergic to their dander or something. Cause yeah, did I tell you that? I've been breaking out super bad since I've been there.
Yeah.
Because the kitten always sleeps on my pillow. Like I have like 4 pillows, so I have like 2 behind, and then I put 2 on top, and she lays up on there. My dad's been breaking out too. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just something we're allergic to, but this ever since this fucking kitten. Little asshole. I don't think I want either for a while though. If I move out, like I'm not saying I don't like cats or don't like dogs.
Right.
It's just I don't want to. You have a cat or a dog, then you live on your own.
No, I definitely. Yeah.
Cause then
I lived in an apartment with 2 cats and a dog, and it was shitty.
And if you want to go do something, you have to like find someone to take care of your animal.
That might be another thing. We have 4 litter boxes.
We got 2, but Jackie, they don't really use the other one as much because it's downstairs.
Yeah. Cats are fun.
Yeah.
They're little cute boys. If you recognize his face, just know that I know.
Oh, looks familiar. What is that?
Pornhub.
Oh.
It was like one of the ads forever.
Oh yeah. Most deaf. Yeah, I saw another video today of the kid playing the, the porn.
Oh yeah. Dun, dun.
It was so funny. And then the guy was just like, it's a TikTok, but then the 2 guys look, and then he's looking down at the thing, and then he goes up, and then the other kid just stared at him, smiling, and just winks. There's been some real good videos on there lately.
Yeah.
People are starting to just use it like Vine, though, without any music.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's what I need to start doing. Oh, shit. What? That's all this time? So do you remember that girl that pushed her friend off the bridge into the river? It was huge on the news for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And no. But yeah, some they were like doing jumping off it and stuff. But this girl pushed this other girl off it, and she got fucked up apparently. And like she's like, it's not my fault and all this stuff, and all it's been like it was all over the mainstream news forever, and then like all this court, and it just barely settled in court, and all she got was a misdemeanor. So I was like, you guys just wasted all this money trying to sue and stuff for her to get a misdemeanor.
You lost a friend for a misdemeanor.
Well, apparently they weren't really friends. The one girl that pushed seemed like such a bitch.
Oh, really?
Like, she's like, I don't care about her, and she was just a hoe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well. That's...
Oh, shit. Man.
Beat her ass.
But a teenager who shared the video of the Christchurch terror attack, the shooting, got arrested, and he's been denied bail.
For what?
I don't know. Sharing the video? I don't know. Apparently in Australia, because Australia has really, strict laws. So he's in jail for sharing the video.
Huh. Damn. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Because I get why you probably shouldn't share that kind of video.
Yeah, they're really trying to take it down. And they were talking on the news, if you see it, don't watch it.
Well, yeah, definitely don't watch it. I mean...
And did you see? It's a little weird, though. So he live streamed, obviously, the first shooting, and there's another one, a shooting, at a different one. And they said there was 2 girls and a dude arrested at that one originally that did the shooting at the same time. But now they say he's the only shooter, but there's no video of the second shooting. So it's a little weird. I was like, wait, he live streamed the whole thing, and then...
Right.
Why is... They're like, oh, no, never mind. There wasn't other shooters. He was the only one. It's like, so is there something fishy afoot? Because obviously there was a shooting. It's not a conspiracy. Like,
right.
This dude did some shooting. But it's just weird that... So I don't know if they just messed up or something.
So... Scenic Junk? Is that what your name is?
Cinco Junk?
Cinco Junk? Found out today that Shorty from Scary Movie Never Said... I see white people. It's UFO cover-up, guys. I see white people.
Must have been a Cody song. That's how I see dead people.
Huh. I don't know if I remember that.
Shawty, he's so fucking funny.
This is the best character in Scary Movie.
Yeah.
His laugh is just...
I'm on high trigger pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got all the ingredients to make a high.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. And then that fucking... weed plant rolls him up into a blunt.
Just smokes the shit out of him.
Why do you guys think that Australia should not interfere with someone sharing that video? Should not interfere? I don't know, man. It just... Everyone's sharing it. I sent the goddamn video. And...
Yeah, I think it's tough that...
To get a... You didn't do the shooting. Like, why should it... He's a teenager, too.
I want to know what he said about it.
Well, I think
If he just shared the video,
I don't
that's...
know. I'd have to know more details, yeah.
But if it was something on the lines of, like, he shared the video and was saying, you know, something
Promoting
like...
it?
Yeah, promoting it, maybe.
And,
Or saying more people should be like something along those lines, then yeah, I would understand why. But if he's just sharing the video, you could just take the video down.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand why arresting him would be the smart move.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's just a extreme scare tactic. Which still, I mean, if you're going to make an example of a teenager for sharing a video, it's kind of hardcore.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I mean, the shit that I see shared on... Yeah, he could be 19. Definitely.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, and the shit that I see shared on Twitter and Facebook from people that I follow, like, I've seen fucked up shit.
Mm-hmm.
When the beheading stuff was going on, I would see those videos on Twitter all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and...
It's definitely fucked up and shouldn't be shared on social media, but should he be put in jail for it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
There was another shooting today. A Dutch shooting.
Well, there was the one in the Christian shooting, too.
I'm not sure I see one.
And then I saw an article that said something like China's going to eradicate or get rid of Christianity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. They're arresting all people that are Muslim in China.
Yeah. Man. I don't... I'm not... I don't have answers for any of that type of stuff or really any good input because, I mean, I don't... It's a person-by-person thing. It shouldn't be a group mentality, but sadly that's what it's going to get turned into.
Yep.
I mean, didn't we learn that mistake once?
Always. We'll never learn this mistake.
Yeah, we'll just forever keep on going and keep on going.
Did you see? Here's a little lighter note. Tesla's releasing their truck soon, which is pretty cool. I'll buy it. I won't buy it. I don't have money for one, but I would drive a Tesla truck.
Is that what you think it is, Hank? Because I know that the gun laws are extremely strict. And, I mean... Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, I think for the kid getting in trouble, from my perspective, is 100% different. I mean, we live in Western America where, you know, both of us have guns and own guns. I know...
I got two right here.
You know, there's a gun that's within arm's range of us, probably at most times. So it's tough for me. If that's the reason why he's getting in trouble is because he shared a video that had gun violence in it, that's tough for me. Because, I mean, I see videos every day of people shooting guns. Now, obviously, it's not at people, and I think the video itself shouldn't have been shared. I definitely agree with not sharing the video. I don't agree with him getting in trouble for sharing the video. I mean... Is it out of fear? Is it they think it's not fair that he can post this video and scare people? I mean, if it's because of guns and the low tolerance for it, then you're just kind of... Is it just like people want guns now? So, I mean, because that's one thing that I could see a debate being, right, is if people start seeing gun violence... They might feel like they want to have guns to protect themselves, and is that going to cause problems politically?
I was talking to my dad a little bit about that, and I was like, yeah, but that's all churches mostly. I was like, you know, but then he's like, think about it. He's like, do you think that? And my grandpa, they were talking. He's like, no, there's people at churches here that definitely can still carry.
Oh,
constantly.
definitely, yeah.
So, like, you went to a Christian church in fucking Texas. That does not happen.
Right.
The guy's getting smoked.
Yeah, that dude's... If he pulls out his gun, he's getting fucking lit the fuck up. Doesn't matter which church either.
Hey, partner!
You're gonna see this big mustached man get up and he's like, "You gonna do something? You're just gonna stand there and bleed."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh my god, he's gonna fucking shoot that guy." Um, so Hank says, I think it must be an Australia-New Zealand relationship combined with their different politics on gun control to the USA. There's a very low tolerance in these countries for gun violence. I haven't met a single Australian who thinks that having a gun will protect them from guns.
Our mod, his name's Euphoric. If he comes in, he's Australian. He's shotguns. He thinks the gun laws there are dumb and wishes he could have one.
Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting conversation, Hank, because, like, you know, when we talk to people here, I definitely feel more comfortable having a gun in my house because, you know, sadly, as we can see, guns are still accessible regardless of what political law is, right? So I'd feel much more comfortable if I'm around a bunch of safe gun owners who know and conceal it, like even in public areas, than knowing that not a single person might have a gun and some terrible human being can come and just shoot up the place. If that makes sense to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, if there's a gun in your car,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm going to purchase a gun and get my concealed weapons permit, and it's not out of sight that I want to go shoot the gun often. It's 100% that it's hard to dictate people nowadays, and I don't want to be caught off guard and, you know, have a incident go off.
Yeah, you totally understand. For people listening later, Hank says, I'm Australian, but I grew up in Miami, Florida for 17 years, so I've been on both sides of the debate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Miami.
Miami, the whole shooting range. Florida's the place where, like, maybe people shouldn't have guns. Safe gun owner. Salty says, I feel like safe gun owners are getting fewer and further apart. Probably. I think just safety in general's going away.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem, right?
Yeah.
Hank says walking the streets of Sydney, I'm more concerned that I'll be puked on by a drunk stranger than shot.
Yeah.
That's a good point. When I feel that way too, like I definitely don't stress about getting shot, in at least where we're from.
And I definitely don't think everybody should have a gun either.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
And yeah. Fuck to the no. I'm not looking to get iced. But America's a whole different animal for guns. Like, the violence here is just way more, just every kind of violence. So it's hard to, like, I don't know.
And then obviously this recent shooting is fueled by religion, and that's a whole other beast to even get into. And I mean, like I said, I don't really have any opinions on that type of stuff because that's beyond me. But the gun thing's tough. It's, you know, and I'm not saying that if people had guns in that circumstances things would have changed. I mean, the outcome could have been exactly the same. Just someone could have pulled a gun and he would have been the first person shot.
Yeah.
Because you're not expecting to go to your place of worship and fucking get blown away.
Nope.
You know? Like, we had a shooting here in Utah at a mall, like, 15 years ago. No one expects to go to a mall and then get blasted.
No.
You know? So it's... I don't think gun law has anything to do with it.
Yeah, and
sadly,
I think it's easier. I can't say easier. It's just as easy to get an illegal gun as a legal gun.
Right.
Like, you could text someone right now and be like, "Hey, man, I need this gun." And, like, I'm not saying I could now, but I knew. But like people before, I could easily just call and get illegal guns if I wanted. Super easy, probably faster than I could have got a background check done.
Yeah. Well, and then, you know, the whole going to gun shows and going to
Kachuga! Welcome to the gun show.
You know, Craigslist and different things like that over here. You know, some people would sell you a gun without paperwork.
Yeah, it's not against the law to do
Yeah.
that. But now in some states they'll charge you. So if you sell someone a gun without doing the proper stuff and they do a shooting, you can be charged. Interesting you say safety is diminishing. Is safety ever obtainable? No, probably not.
No. I think that people... I don't think safety's ever obtainable because people are too arrogant.
Yeah, I got you.
Just because people think that they're safe, people think they know what they're doing.
It's like fucking, yeah. It's safety, and people are just more arrogant and ignorant these days, so it's gonna get worse.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You've been saying it since like podcast number 4. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Like it's true.
If it ever gets better.
Yeah, I mean it's just... I don't think there's ever gonna be a time where anything is gonna be 100%.
And do we really want safety? We need some goddamn fuck, what's it called? Shit. Yeah, I forgot the word.
Anarchy?
No, like not survival of the fittest. Natural selection.
It's natural selection.
Yeah. That's why, man.
Why do you think the arrogance is getting worse? I mean, if you just talk to people, it seems like more often than not, you just run into people that just have this natural arrogance about them, about topics or conversations where there's less and less people.
I think it's due to social media for me, but
Yeah. Well, and there's less and less people who are willing to
eugenics. Next topic. Why does my beer not stop foaming up a little tip? Look at that.
Dang, it's got a little reservoir. Little reservoir tip. But no, I think that there's less. Oh,
snowing.
There's less and less people who are willing to listen to other people's opinions because they're so rooted in their own opinion. And you can see that across the board for everything. It doesn't matter what topic it is. And I think that arrogance is causing too many problems.
Damn, salty. This dude, a stand-up comedian,
Seems like an arrogance.
we were listening to today. Just beer made me think of it. He was talking about being at like he's like talking about in Chicago. He's like, I hate summer in Chicago because there's always blocking off streets at block parties and festivals and shit. And he's like, you have to wait in a line for an hour to get a ticket, to wait in another line to use that ticket to buy your beer.
Oh, geez.
And he's like, what do you say? He's like, can we just go to my house? I've got beer at home, and the only lines I got, we get put in our nose. I was like, that's our good joke.
That is a good joke.
Oh, shit. And then I guess, the band, the Spin Doctors.
Yeah.
And he's like, my friend was like, but are the Spin Doctors going to be playing there? He's like, no, and I think that's another plus. Fuck, I was off. Sorry. He kept, like, I was just ranting about some random stuff about, and I was like, I didn't get his name. Oh, it might have been Forrest. I think his name was Forrest as well. But yeah, he was real fucking good. All people named Forrest might be funny.
I think it's true. I haven't yet to meet a Forrest that isn't funny.
Never met a bad Forrest in my life.
Well.
Forrest Gump, pretty goddamn hilarious. Bubba.
He was a good ass dude.
Yeah, that's another one. What goes? Let's see. What's the go with the drinking laws in the States? How do you guys feel about lowering it to 18? Honestly, I would be fine raising it to 25.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know? I don't know. I feel like just for the safety of the kids. Their brains aren't developing yet. Alcohol's real bad. I don't know. I just 18. It's tough.
I think it's the opposite because if you make it even more of this like pedestal thing, more kids are just gonna get it.
They just raised the smoking age in Utah to 21.
Yeah, I think that was a bad idea. Look at weed in Colorado. They say that kids under the age of 21 are the lowest intake of marijuana in their history.
Huh.
Because for me, like, I think I'm a good example for this. I drank before I was 21 because it was fun. Mm-hmm. Right when I turned 21, I kind of stopped drinking because I was like, it took the novelty away.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I think that's for a lot of people. If it's 25 I think there's going to be people who are like, oh, that's even more rare for us to get, and they're going to want to do it even more and more.
Yeah, I probably want to do it more, but... So, own a gun at 18, but there's no... Nah, I say put that shit... Yeah, you can put gun to 25, too.
Yeah, I think 18 for a gun is a little young.
Okay, yeah, so... I changed my mind completely. If you're going to change the drinking and gun laws to higher, you need... Yeah, never mind. Because you can serve your god... You can be in the military at 18. If you're in the goddamn military, you deserve a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had my first gun when I was super young, too. I changed my view. I just say that. I don't know. But, yeah, I changed my mind.
Because I think drinking... I don't know about changing drinking to 18. I'm kind of indifferent on it. Because I think that the kids who want to really drink at 18 are going to drink at 18.
Yeah.
I mean, Yeah. And the kids who don't aren't. So I don't know if that's really going to change much. I think more people will try it at 18, obviously. And they'll be either like, oh, I like this or I don't. Gun laws are...
Whoa. Now you're pushing, Hank. Raise the age of consent.
That's good. Nah,
Can I have some of that?
definitely. I think 18 is a good number. This is one that people are going to disagree with me. I think you should have to be 18 before you get your driver's license.
18?
Yeah. I think you should have a permit for 15 to 18.
I am thinking of the children. That's why I don't want to range that age. But, I don't know.
Because I think that kids are too dumb. Kids are too dumb to be at the wheel of a death machine, especially with cell phones nowadays.
Yeah.
So I think if you had to be in a car from 15 to 18, because what are you going to be doing as a 15 to 18-year-old kid? You're going to be working somewhere close, maybe, and you're going to be going to school.
Yeah, I'd have to look at some stats for crash wreck. Obviously, they're going to be higher, but like Idaho, you get your license at 15.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just depends.
And that is tough, right? Because there are some places that are more rural where, who's going to be on the road next to you? 5 other people for your 10-mile drive? So it's not that much of a risk, but, I mean, come on, man. There was times we've been in cars when we were between the ages of 16 to 18, and there was stupid shit going on.
For sure.
So if there was a little bit more of like a risk, like, oh, if you do not drive alone or you get in trouble while driving from... 15 to 18 or whatever it is, you could lose your license till 21 or something along those lines. Hey, Hank, what's the driving laws down in Australia? So I'm not familiar with it.
Men aged 17 to 25 are most likely to get into a fatal accident. The only reason I say 25 is because it's not going to affect me. Raise it.
Damn.
Just raise it every 5 years. The risk increases if they're alone in the car with a female.
Yeah, because they fucking want to be cool.
Oh.
He did the stare and drive on you.
Feels so good when I drive.
No way, dude. It's the Paul Walker. He did the stare and drive on you, didn't you?
Oh,
learn that from me.
Too soon.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Do you think he was doing the stare and drive, and that's why
it happened? Driving.
Do you think the guy was doing the stare and drive?
Hasn't been 11 years. UFO talk? We're down to talk about UFOs.
Yeah, UFOs are cool, man.
I can look up. Yeah.
That's the end of the talk. UFOs are cool.
Fucking
opioids. Yeah.
I don't know. Shit.
Opioids. That's why UFOs are so popular in Utah.
Let's see. Ultimate forest. Okay. I got a story about humanoids. Let's hear it.
Send it.
Humanoids. I'm a humanoid. I was gonna try to look up the UFO story but I got distracted talking about random stuff.
God, I cleaned my ears out with fucking hydrogen peroxide for the first time today, and boy, was there a lot of shit in there.
Really?
I think that my allergies build up wax. Because I have, like, it's really bad. Oh. I'll go 2 days, and I'll cotton swab it, and I'll pull out, like, chunks of, like, orange.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Huh. Supposedly that's good for colds too. That's what my dad told me. Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah. So before we go to UFO, Hank says 16-year-old you get your L's, which is the permit that means you can drive under supervision. You have to have a yellow L next to the plates on the front and back of your car. You are restricted to how fast you can go. You have to have a fully licensed driver next to you and then have a blood alcohol reading of 0.0.
Yeah, that's how it is pretty much here. Besides, you don't have to put the stuff on your license plate.
Well, I think it's
15.
Yeah, 15.
It's 15. It's just a learner's permit. Basically, yeah, like L's. You can drive. 17-year-old, you can have a red P instead of the L, and you can drive on your own. You can go faster than you could on your L's, but still speed restrictions past 11. Okay. So a little more strict than here, because obviously it depends on the state. We're in Utah, so for us it just it's called the 16 and 6. So for 6 months after you turn 16, you're not supposed to have any passengers in your vehicle. And isn't there a time restriction too?
Yeah.
So when do you get your full license then? If it's 18, you still don't have a full license. And in Australia, do you have to do it where to drive a manual vehicle, you have to do your driver's test on a manual vehicle? I know some places are like that. Which is good, I think. I don't know, actually. I learned manual first, though, so.
I regret not sticking with the neon. It was manual, and I wasn't getting it. At however young I was, I just wasn't grasping the concept.
So 20 years old, you can have your full license. This is the only license you can drink some alcohol to be able to drive. You can have a blood alcohol of 0.08 or something. Yeah, that's the standard here is 0.08. Besides Utah, they're making ours more strict. It's 0.05 now.
Just in Utah.
Which is good and bad, because I do believe you can have a couple beers and still be completely sober enough to drive for sure, to do everything.
Yeah, I just see they posted that they arrested 42 people for DUIs Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, really?
And they refused to post the blood alcohol content.
Oh, shit. That means they were... So I was reading more about the alcohol thing.
Okay.
So, do you know that's what they lowered? They made a compromise for 4%, right? But so the guy was talking about it. He's like he's like knows about Utah politics a lot and a bunch of stuff. And he was like, "Oh, reading is so funny." So for some reason, the state of Utah, it's always been this way. But so Utah does their alcohol percentage by weight. So he's like, so pretty much Utah considers like, can I get a pound of beer? So they're going by weight for some reason. So the 4% is by weight, which equals 5% by volume. So the 4% here is the same as 5% everywhere else.
Oh, so it's going to be...
normal.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Yeah, but he's like, how is that the dumbest thing you've ever heard? He's like, I'm not going to say it's to appease the certain religion that's in the state because they think that's lower percent beer. But he's like, yeah, can I get a pound of water, please?
Utah is dumb. That is correct. Yep. Utah is the dumbest shit, man. There are random breath testing and drug testing on the side of the road sometimes. Yeah, they do that as well.
Yeah.
Across the states. I mean, DUI checkpoints and different things like that.
Apparently that's unconstitutional in the U.S., though. That's why everyone just goes, am I free to go? You see the videos, am I free to go?
Yeah.
And they get away with it. I'm not going to say this, I'm not saying this is a joke, right? But I'm going to get, as a joke, I'm going to get really drunk and then just, am I free to go?
Officer, can I just drive straight past you? I'm having quite a good time here.
Yeah, I'm going to take a pee.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a tape coming off the front. It's coming back. Gentleman's dab.
True, gentlemen. So Go Eagle says, this was back in 2007. I believe I still got it on my camera. I was exploring in the backyard and happened to look up in the sky and saw 3 dots southeast of me, maybe a few miles. So I go get my camera from in the house and started to record. I zoomed in and they were long oval shaped. They weren't moving, which I thought was really weird. They weren't any helis or planes, because you would have heard them. Huh. They disappeared like 10 minutes later. Damn, Go Eagles, can you send us the video? We'll post it for you.
My knees are cold.
It's probably because they're exposed. You gotta get little knee covers.
Yeah, jeez.
That's the new fashion accessory. You get knee covers for your ripped jeans. That's awfully interesting, Go Eagles. That's similar to what I saw, in a way. I didn't have a camera to zoom in on them. If you have the video, definitely send it in, because...
Why does the green screen fuck with me so much? Look at it. It like makes one eye go completely solid sometimes. And...
I hope you did too, because I want to see what it looks like. You may have some info. Damn, you look like the... When you watch American Gods, you look like one of the characters.
I don't like this one, but I gotta change it. This make me a blur.
I think you would, man, like 10 out of 10 you would like that show, because there's like some just random ass action scenes in it that you're like, what the fuck?
I need to...
New cowboy.
It's pretty good. Oh, okay, got. I was trying to find somewhere. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh yeah, that's way cool.
But I was trying to find somewhere to watch it, but you have to have Stars, I think, or HBO, one of them, whichever one it's on. You have to have
Stars.
So I don't have that anywhere. So I'll have to watch it on a different website or something.
Damn, where are we going?
It's Stairway to Heaven, baby.
That's allegedly how your stairs looked like when I was at your house one night. They're just going down.
I feel you.
I was telling my GF about that story. And like, I was like, yeah, Forrest went to the bathroom and he came back and he's like, whew, it's like a whole new world down there.
It always is.
And I didn't know what you meant until I ventured down.
Wait, look. I can make us get abducted like we're a UFO.
Damn.
You should have put a UFO at the top and then did that.
You just got sucked up by the staircase. Oh no. Oh no, Yoda. Yoda, no. Yoda, go away, Yoda. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, that's a cool one, but it doesn't fit the green screen so well, so I'll find a new one.
Yeah, I got some recent MUFON UFO sightings. That's cool.
He doesn't belong. Oh.
Is it art, though?
I don't want to give anyone epilepsy, even though it's too late if they already saw that. What? Okay, I changed my mind. I like that a lot. I don't care if it doesn't fit the screen. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys.
He's gotta go fast.
I don't know. That's too much.
Yeah, that one's kind of...
Sorry, guys. I'm fucking with the green screen a lot here. I'm not talking much about UFOs.
Gotta go fast. One on the right's just dumb. Hi, Ernst. You wanna go get probed?
Let's try to find. Okay, we're gonna type in alien. Everyone listening, we're just looking at GIFs on Giphy.
Some backgrounds.
Yeah.
There's the Fifth Element lady.
There we go.
Damn. My dream woman.
Oops. Oh, it's so big.
Let's see. Say that again.
Aww. Oh, yeah.
It's so big.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Skate your ass back to Nova Scotia, why don't you?
Alright, so I got... This was... Today the 18th or 19th? This was on the 18th. In North Carolina.
North Carolina, bud. Yeah.
Salty Frank's area.
That's how Salty Frank talks to, for you guys wondering.
Yeah.
Like, listen here, partners.
The title is North Carolina Witnesses Object Was Twice Size of House. The article...
Sounds about right.
Yeah, twice size of house.
This motherfucker twice size of home.
Twice size of our landstand. It is on MUFON. If you aren't familiar with MUFON, grow the fuck up. Articles by Roger Marsh. Starts off, a North Carolina witness at Monroe reported watching a large circular object moving overhead. According to testimony in case 88851 from the Mutual UFO Network, MUFON, Witness Reporting Database. The event began at 11:40 p.m. on December 17th, 2017, so he's waited over a year to talk about it. Or no, not that long. Yeah, over a year. I have 4 dogs living... Oh, hold on. I got 4 dogs living in my wife and myself. Witnessed a German Shepherd captain who will be a 2 in April. Very smart dog. Is also very protective of me and my family. Nothing gets around my house. And we have 3.5 acres. My wife and I gone to bed. I was up late watching a movie. Dog was laying around me sleeping. Captain sat up and he looked to me like he heard something. We have a lot of deer around where we live, and I assume that's what we heard. The witness got up to let the dog out. I put him on a leash and took him out. Usually he will pull and tug on the leash, but this time was different.
That's why when I go for walks, I hook the leash to my wiener so I get a nice pull and tug.
There you go. He stood in the driveway and turned his head at an angle like he does when he hears police sirens. But I heard nothing. That's when every hair on my body raised up, goosebumps on my arms, and on Captain. The hair rose up on the center of his back from his neck to his tail, like it does when he's about to attack, which I have taught him. But when the dog looked up over his shoulder, so did the witness. Moving just above the treetops was a disc, for better words, twice the size of my house in diameter. It was lighter than the sky, but the light was very dull, moving about as fast as someone jogging. I watched it pass almost directly over my house, slightly to the left of my garage as I was standing in front of it. I knew I was looking at something that could not be doing what it was doing. It made no sound, but I felt scared. As it passed over me, I could feel something crawling over me. Crawling in my...
Is it a spider?
Like something scratching my skin.
8-legged freaks.
All I could do was watch it pass over me and out of sight. When I could no longer see it, I just stood there. I looked down at Captain and he was cowering at my feet, like as if I had yelled at him. I yanked his collar and he got up and started this crazy barking along with other dogs in the neighborhood. Even the other 3 dogs in the house. I went inside and was going to wake my wife, but met her at the door. She was crying because she said she had this really bad headache, and it woke her up, and she couldn't find me. I told her that I had seen... I told her what I had seen.
I had seen it, baby!
And she just brushed it off. Went online looking for recent sightings and found you guys, so that's my story. North Carolina MUFON field investigator Sanford Davis closed his case as unknown aerial vehicle. Monroe is a city and the county seat of Union County. North Carolina population 26,000.
Huh.
Now, one thing that I was thinking about the other day, right? Because we're always bitching about, like, we never see these. There's never places where these aliens are getting caught on camera. If they're smart enough to travel, they'd be smart enough to know where to go places where they're not going to get on camera, right?
What's my dad always say? I can't remember. I don't know. It was something like that. They can travel all this way. They're not just hanging out naked, I don't think.
Yeah. So there's a couple more recent ones. Let's see. 2 red objects reported hovering over Indiana. Rectangle UFO reported low over Georgia. British witness describes slow-moving triangle. Florida rectangle UFO disappears behind tree line.
I just don't believe that one because
Yeah. PA witness, Pennsylvania witness says bright orbs moved in unison. British witness says UFOs appeared overhead. Saucer UFO hovers over Wyoming campsite.
Oh shit! I want to check it out real quick. It's new. Is this the best UFO footage ever? As of January 21st, 2019.
Oh, it's fake.
Oh, well, it's that guy.
Oh, this is the one that was down in Utah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, was that actually it?
Yeah.
That's fake.
That was captured in Beaver.
That's gotta be fake. If it's real, that's... I don't know, man. That just looks super fake to me. Scam alert. Oh. Something filmed with a potato. Not filmed with a potato. A slow-mo camera would make a breakthrough. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I don't know. That's just tough. It's just everything I see now. Fake! Just curious what these people are saying in the comments, but... Huh. That's a beautiful view.
Yeah.
Was it filmed on a drone?
I don't know.
That's probably why it's so HD. I was in Beaver for a while. I was in a real creepy spot too, just because we were up in... I don't know, I thought every time I was going out to pee that I was going to get snatched up by Bigfoot or something. It was real beautiful like area, but it's real weird. Like, just, I don't know. There's literally, I get abducted or squatched right now. Just stepping on out of here.
Just get squatched.
Or bears. We were in an area where bears were everywhere. I didn't see any, but
fuck that. I ain't about bear country.
Yeah. Just for the bears, for me. They want to get fist fought.
They might catch these goddamn hands.
Just, could you imagine I get back and like, God, did you get anything? Only this bear I beat with my fists.
Fucking bear got
I would
this
be
word.
I would be hated amongst some animal lovers, but like,
no way if the bear came at you and you fucked him up with your
people
fist.
People are mad at that guy with the cougar thing. The mountain lion thing. So,
okay, well the people who are mad can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, but man, could you imagine how many shows I'd be on because I beat the shit out
fucking
because he caught these fucking hands?
That'd be the shit.
Dude, what I would do every single show, it would. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. Apparently, the sound cut out because I was I broke the sound barrier with those fucking fast hands. Thanks for letting us know, though.
Gotta catch those fucking hands, Space.
My fists are too quick.
Gotta pop off.
Blew the mics.
They just peak so much that they just shut off automatically.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to read the 2 red objects reported hovering over Indiana. This is also by Roger Marsh, and it was on the March 18th. It says an Indiana witness at Indianapolis reported watching 2 red objects hovering in the sky, according to testimony in case 89159, from the MUFON UFO Network Mutual UFO Network MUFON Witness Reporting Database. The witness was on the telephone at 7:30 p.m. on December 28th, 2017.
I just remember how they know these facts.
Yeah.
Hello, Beaver.
Hey! Forces why we have. I noticed 2 red lights in the north sky. The witness stated, "We were just talking on the phone about UFOs with my sister. I went to the back door, and there they were, 2 red lights. There was one higher in the north sky, so the North Star, than the other one. They sat there in a stationary position for a couple of minutes, and then the one on the bottom moved up within very close distance. I'd say within feet of the other red object." Well, they obviously don't know how distance works. "They stayed very close together for several minutes, and then ascended into the sky. Do not know if they disappeared instantly or whether they would have gone up in the cloud cover, but they went up together." And it says MUFON CAG investigator Philip Leach.
How do I get a job as the investigator?
I don't know. That'd be the fucking dream, though.
I'm just trying to let out little pressure at a time so it doesn't foam. There's one way to make it not foam.
That's gonna make it foam so much. Oh wait, unless he just drinks the whole thing like a fucking man.
It's too cold, it burns.
Well, if that doesn't get your like, guys, I don't know what will.
It hurts.
Can I try a little bit of that one?
Yeah.
It doesn't smell as...
It did a little bit when I popped it, but not nearly as much as Heineken. Oh.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Stella Artois.
The beer for the finer gentleman.
Ooh, I drink like this. Listen here, brother.
Turn into one dandy boy.
I think that just thinking of dandy boy makes me think I should be wearing like a white sundress with yellow sunflowers on it.
Yeah, I agree. You would look cute as shit.
I'm dandy.
Dandy. So this one is rectangle UFO reported low over Georgia, also by Roger Marsh. This was on March 13th. A Georgia witness at Woodstock reported watching a large cylinder-shaped object moving at low altitude, according to testimony in case 91313 from the Mutual UFO Network MUFON Witness Reporting Database. The witness was driving east along Eagle Drive just past Bell's Ferry Road at 9:30 p.m. on February 15th of 2018. Large, long, rectangular-shaped object glowing with various shades of bright orange through surface covered in octagon-shaped windows exterior shell, the witness stated, appeared far ahead on horizon, flying low and north, having just came from the ridge of Putnam Ford Drive. Putnam. At about Eagle Drive, it takes a wide turn to the west, taking over the Etowah High School and Booth MS School complex and football stadium. Then flies due west, slightly north and parallel to Eagle Drive. I'm still driving east on Eagle Drive, and it passes to my left just before I reach Rose Creek Drive. I look up to my left, and I can see it through the tree tops as it passes. It was so big and orange.
Donald Trump's dick.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That I couldn't possess or process in the moment that what I was seeing.
Yo, Still City, thanks for the host. And what's up, XO?
Hey, what up, boys?
Heart.
Thank you, Still City. Where that hype at?
How was that stream? Sorry to interrupt Wes here.
Oh, you're good.
He's talking about UFOs for everyone just getting here. But when we were starting Still City, it played a little bit of your sound, and what did it sound like you just said?
It said anus.
Yeah, it just sounded anus. That's all that went through.
Hey, what up, hype boys?
I. Do we have it? Am I still sub to you? I should still be sub to you. Still City. It's in here. Swear that. Oh no. Am I not sub to you? Well, looks like I'll be subbing to you next time you're streaming. My sub ran out. I can give you a goggles.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta hit him with the goggles.
Damn. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do it real quick. You won't get the. Oh. Wait, it says gift sub. I should fucking have it.
No, that means you would gift him a sub on here.
Oh. Right,
How was the stream?
1 second. I'm on it.
How was the Fortnite? And everyone joining in from his stream, we're talking about some UFO sightings from the MUFON database. And if you aren't familiar with what MUFON is, they're the National UFO Reporting Database. We'll get that sub going.
Hold on.
It's going.
I'll get it. Hopefully it charged my card, not Kai's card.
Well,
It's not, he paid for it.
sorry, Kai.
It's going. Okay, there we go. Is that it?
Should be. Dandy, dandy,
Hey,
dandy.
look, I can share it on your account channel, but okay, there we go. There we go. You're fucked up. That's probably good. There we go. There. Okay,
That's better.
there we go.
I'm fucked up, so you know. 1 year anniversary of affiliate. Congratulations, man.
Hell yeah, dude. No way. I'll keep it.
You gotta get that live sub, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pick a new UFO one to read real quick, and then we'll go on to some of our other subjects.
Yeah.
Let's do the Pennsylvania witness says bright orbs moved in unison. This was on March 4th. It says a Pennsylvania witness at Mount Pleasant reported watching a series of orbs in an alignment that seemed to move as a single unit, according to testimony in case 90057 from the Mutual UFO Network. The witness woke up at 1:38 a.m. on February 4th, 2018 to take his dog outside. I always look outside at the bird feeder to check for deer, the witness stated. This extremely bright orb appeared. I thought it was a life flight helicopter. It didn't move. Then 2 other orbs appeared, and they were in a perfect alignment with each other, straight up and down. They started to move as if they were attached to each other. Then another identical line of orbs, 3 in each line, a total of 4 lines evenly spaced. The witness then ran out his back door calling for his wife. Helen!
Bitch, get your thumb out my ass!
Wendy, get out here! Get out here and see this!
Probably like Betty.
Betty!
Wendy's decent. So
Yeah, Wendy's a good one. She joined me outside. I pointed at the formation. We stood there and watched this formation travel from the southeast towards a northern track. It was like they were all connected. The spacing between each orb and each line was evenly spaced. The middle orb would just disappear, then in a blink of an eye, they would be there. The group of orbs then suddenly turned to the northeast as a single unit. They traveled towards Cucksburg, Pennsylvania. That sounds like a city you would live in.
What's it called?
Cucksburg.
Speaking of cucks, guys, check it out. It's a cuck. It's a cat duck.
Cat duck. Little cook. Then in the single movement, each line suddenly disappeared as fast as they appeared. It was like watching Star Trek. My wife turned to me and said these words, I thought Ancient Aliens and Hangar 1 is a farce. Who the fuck says farce in 2019? Okay. We are not alone. They are real. We were barefooted in our pajamas standing on ice, and we didn't realize this. She stated that there is a reason people don't get these events on film. You don't think of it. You just stand there in amazement of it all. She doesn't want to talk about it, nor wants anybody to know about it. That was the end of the article.
Damn.
This background is distracting as fuck. I know that blue skinned bitch got thick dumb.
Yo, Still City, if you want to be a guest on one of our shows and Discord in, and then just do a whole show with us, we would love to have you. Let's do a Discord call. You can just be a guest for the whole show.
Then we'll have you on the green screen, looking all cute and shit.
So if you want to do that ever, let us know. We'll plan a day.
Yeah, we got to start doing that with some people.
Yeah, we got a couple people we're gonna start doing that with. It's a little easier for us too, not having someone here. I like having guests here, but
trying to plan it out is a pain.
Looking like a snack.
Looking like a whole fucking dinner plate, my guy.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna start planning Discord guests so we can have some you guys, not just our locals, on the podcast.
Yeah, locals are great.
Yeah, we have a lot of cool people here, but there's people cool everywhere. You guys probably have some really cool shit you want to talk about, so if you want to, hit us up on our Discord and we'll fucking plan a day. We get it set up. We got a few people we're going to do it with, so.
I'm going to do it with you, big boy.
Beebert, you hear that?
Don't rat on me, dude.
That one time long ago, I joined your Discord voice channel and talked with you guys for like an hour. It was lit. Oh yeah, we'll do it again.
Yeah, and then we'll be live.
Yeah, let's do a whole show.
We can talk about so many things.
We'll have my nearby cloths. All the way over there. It covered my knees.
Your knees really that cold?
Yeah.
Damn,
my
dude.
knees are like the only thing that gets cold.
What about your hands?
Not anymore. My feet used to get cold. So my feet and my hands apparently get cold, but they don't feel cold to me. No, they're fine right now, actually. But I think I'm one of those cold hand guys where people are like, your hands are cold. Yeah, they're normal right now.
Yeah, they're not cold.
Yeah, which is weird.
Did you feel that, though?
Yeah, there was energy. There was true connection.
No, yeah, I get weird, like, colds, like, my toes get really cold, but that's kind of about it.
Sometimes like when I'm laying in bed at night and I accidentally touch my foot on a different part of my, like, woo, that's a chilly little footsie.
Like, Jesus Christ.
So my feet get cold, but it doesn't feel cold to me, like, you know, it's not like, I'm like, oh, my feet are really cold. Yeah. It's just I touch them, like, oh, apparently they're really cold.
Yeah, they're fucking freezing.
But my knees constantly, like, when it's winter time, my knees, like, get cold, like, you know, when your hands get cold and you feel they're really cold. That's how my knees are. Like, right now, my knees feel really cold.
That's
and
weird.
They're cold to touch, too.
Got some ice knees.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to
be like goddamn Arnold Schwarzenegger and fucking Batman.
Mr. Freeze. I never freeze. Now, so tonight I have a creature feature. For everyone watching who's new here, we do a segment where we kind of do a little bit of a dive into the history of different creatures. Creatures meaning cryptids, mythical creatures,
Frozone.
Different things along those lines. For example, we did vampires on one of them. We talked about the skunk ape. If you aren't familiar with that.
It's like the Florida Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's like a Florida Bigfoot, but smells really bad.
Apparently.
We did the Chimera.
Is that just Florida folks?
Yeah, I think that's what we deciphered. It was just a Florida man. So tonight, I figured we'd do a pretty basic one that I'm sure everyone has heard of. Googles, you're not new here. Oh, that's still City. That's still City says I'm new. You're not new here either. But
do you guys have your names set to blue? Because there's a lot of blue names tonight.
Yeah, blue's the hardest one for me personally to read.
It's tough because we have it on dark mode or whatever. Yeah. Is that what it is? Dark mode? So I can see it fine because I got contacts with the HD Vision. And,
Google says we're film blue.
But, yeah, so, like, I can see it good, but when it's on white mode and it's a little tough, so.
Yeah, tonight's creature feature is the Yeti.
Oh, I like the Yeti.
Asia's abominable snowman.
Oh, shit. I thought you were talking about those really expensive coolers.
No, that's the next follow-up.
Okay.
This is from livescience.com. They are a pretty damn credible source for...
Science website?
Yeah.
Yeti? Okay.
So I'm just going to go ahead and read some of this article and we'll discuss what we think. It says, the Yeti, once better known as the abominable snowman, is a mysterious bipedal creature said to live in the mountains of Asia.
What's his name in Monsters, Inc.?
Sully.
No, that's...
Oh, wait, the actual abominable
Yeah.
snowman? Fuck, I can't remember.
Do you guys know?
He serves them little snow cones.
Yeah. Aren't they yellow?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Aren't they yellow snow cones? He says they're lemon or something.
Yeah.
And then fucking Mike Wazowski's just fucking beaming that dude with them. Yo.
It says, it sometimes leaves tracks in the snow, but it also said to dwell below the Himalayan snow line. Despite... Oh, God, that scared me.
Startled me too. Thanks
Whew,
for the stuff.
thank you, Still City.
8 months. Look at that.
One of the top boys.
Yeah.
God, that startled the shit out of me.
Yeah.
It always gets me.
What if a Yeti just broke in this room right now and...
It's gonna catch these fucking hands, man.
No way, I'm out. I'm like, well, Wes is fighting the Yeti.
Help me fight the Yeti.
I'm going home, making a bullet chili and going to bed.
You're gonna come in and you're just gonna find parts of me across the room.
It's gonna look like a fucking Jackson Pollock painting up in this room.
Teeth are gonna be over there. My asshole's gonna be over there. It's gonna be bad. Yeti's gonna be sitting here playing fucking Apex and Fortnite.
Yeah, that's okay. Me and him are buds now.
I just get replaced.
I'm just like, what do you think? Whoa! Or he's just super intelligent with a... He's fucking Winston from Overwatch. Just,
Yeah.
He's just
Just his glasses.
I'm like,
Well, actually, I think that is quite false. I don't like the facade you're putting on tonight for us. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. Says, though, that despite dozens of expeditions into the remote mountain regions of Russia, China, and Nepal, the existence of the Yeti remains unproven. The Yeti is said to be muscular, covered with dark grayish or reddish brown hair, which is interesting. Hey, man. Fucking... Which is weird because usually when you think of the
white.
Yeti, you think white, right?
I never once thought of it. That's just a squatch dude.
Oh, boy. And weigh between 200 and 400 pounds, so I guess it is just me.
you're the Yeti.
It is relatively short compared to Northern American Bigfoot, averaging about 6 feet in height. So it's literally me. Okay, good to know. Though this is most common form reported, Yetis have came in a variety of shapes. So the history of the Yeti. I'm the pudgy Yeti. They call me Little Pudge.
Little Pudge.
Little Pudge. Says the Yeti is a character in ancient legends and folklore of the Himalayan people. In most of the tales, the Yeti is a figure of danger. Author Shiva Dakul told the BBC, the moral of the stories is often warning to
We
avoid
don't have that one. Still City. Sorry.
dangerous... Yeah, we don't have that one. I think we're at 8 or 9.
Yeah, we need to set it up.
Dangerous wild animals and stay close and safe within the community. Alexander the Great demanded to see a Yeti when he conquered the Indus Valley in 326 BC. But according to National Geographic, local people told him they were unable to present one because the creature could not survive at that low of an altitude. In modern times, when Westerners started traveling to the Himalayas, the myth became more sensational according to the BBC.
That dick is sensational.
Yeah,
I want that
it's a
Yeti dick.
Big black cock dick. In 1921,
What?
BBC? Big black. Yeah,
Oh.
come on now.
I thought you were just saying that.
No, that's never on my mind.
I was like, that's so weird.
Never on my mind. In 1921, a journalist named Henry Newman, probably white, interviewed a group of British explorers who had just returned from a Mount Everest expedition. The explorers told the journalists they had discovered some very large footprints on the mountain to which their guides had attributed to Matoa Cogmi, essentially meaning man-bear snowman.
Oh shit, it's like Van Bear Pig.
Yeah,
Kobe.
just me. So yeah, man-bear snowman. Newman got the snowman part right, but mistranslated Mito as filthy. Then he seemed to think abominable sounded even better and used this more menacing name in the paper.
Uh-huh.
Thus a legend was born. So the abominable snowman was created in 1921.
Just because Homeboy was doing some great sales tactics.
Well, not necessarily. So he...
Was he just say he was a newspaper writer?
No, so he went to report about these guys.
So he is a reporter, and he's like,
Oh, well, yeah, he changed it to abominable because
yeah.
it sounded
Yo,
better.
thanks for the follow.
Hey. Thank you for the follow. It says, in her book, Still Living, Yeti
about the
Sasquatch in the
streamlines.
Neanderthal Enigma. 1983, Thamis and Hudson, researcher Myra Shackley offers the following description. Reported by two hikers in 1942 who saw two black specks moving across the snow about a quarter mile below them. Despite their significant distance, they offer the following very detailed description. The height was not much less...
Sorry, our stream's real shitty right now. Yeah, we're dropping... No, it's us. We're dropping frames. I don't know why. It should be back soon.
Are you on the internet? On your phone?
No, I checked. I wasn't. Just barely don't. Yeah, sorry guys. We're dropping frames really bad. Oh, really bad. We haven't had this bad of frame drops in a while.
When you think you fix the internet and then it comes back to say, fuck you.
We start talking about the abominable... This is... Oh. Okay, that was weird.
That was weird.
Yeah. So it turned out it's weird because... So, it should be back now, though. So at our office here, we have a TV for our monitor, or like... So we have our monitor, and then the fucking TV is big, and then that's what we pull up the stream on so we can see chat and stuff. But when the frames dropped at the end there, it turned off the TV for a second too, which is really weird.
It dropped to 0 for a half second. And then
it dropped 0 frames, turned off our TV, and then turned back on.
It's weird.
Man, it's real weird.
So it says these two hikers described these two creatures. It says the height was not much less than 8 feet. The heads were described as squarish, and the ears must lie close to the skull because there were no projection from the silhouette against the snow. The shoulders sloped sharply down to a powerful chest, covered by reddish-brown hair, which formed a close body fur mixed with long, straight hairs hanging downward. Another person saw a creature about the size and build of a small man, the head covered with long hair, but the face and chest not very hairy at all. Reddish-brown in color, and it's not clear if the sightings were real, hoaxes, or misidentifications. The legendary mountaineer Reinhold Messner, what a fucking name, who spent months in Nepal and Tibet, concluded that large bears and their tracks are often been mistaken for Yeti.
Our frames dropped again. I don't know, our frames are dropping really bad, but it dropped on West going for a second, and it should be good, but...
Just keep it on this screen then.
Okay.
Maybe just the internet.
Close out the other one.
Yeah. We'll try and fix the frame drops.
Yeah. But that was really fucking funny.
Yeah, so the gentleman, Reinhold Messner, spent months traveling around looking for this Yeti, and he claims that a lot of it is just misidentification for bears. He has a book. It's called My Quest for the Yeti, Confronting the Himalayas' Deepest Mystery.
Huh.
In March 1986, Anthony Wooldridge, a hiker in the Himalayas, saw what he thought was a Yeti standing in the snow near a ridge about 500 feet away. It didn't move or make noise, but Wooldridge saw odd tracks in the snow that seemed to lead toward the figure. He took 2 photographs of the creature. They were later analyzed and proven genuine. Many in the Bigfoot community seized upon the photos as clear evidence of a Yeti, including John Napier, an anatomist and anthropologist who had served as the Smithsonian Institute's director of primate biology. So, I mean...
That's a weird thing that people major. Like,
yeah.
that they go so specific.
Many consider it unlikely Woodridge could have made a mistake because of his existing hiking experience.
Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know why man.
Our computer's really shit in the bed tonight.
Yeah, our frames are dropping. It keeps closing out of our voice meter. Or it doesn't close. It just keeps like freezing up. Our TV turned off. Maybe their fucking ghosts are here. That's weird.
Maybe our cuck is really fucking bringing the demons.
Yeah. Sorry about our shit tonight. God.
I don't know where I left off, guys. I don't know which...
What was the last thing you heard? Pretty much there was a doctor. He researches apes and shit. And he's like, ooh, this seems credible. And then they went back and researched. And it turned out that what he saw was just a rock outcrop. And then I said, it's kind of like that thing on Mars that looks like a little squirrel.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the last couple minutes that.
So the final thing, it says Yeti evidence. Most of the evidence of the Yeti comes from sightings and reports like Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. There is a distinct lack of hard proof in the Yeti's existence. Though a few pieces of evidence have emerged over the years. 1960, Sir Edmund Hillary, the first man to scale Mount Everest, searched for evidence of the Yeti. He found what was claimed to be a scalp from the beast, though scientists later determined that the helmet-shaped hide was in fact made from a Siro, a Himalayan animal similar to a goat. 2007 American TV show host Josh Gates, great guy,
continue.
Claimed he found 3 mysterious footprints in snow near a stream in the Himalayas. Locals were skeptical, suggest that Gates, who had only been in the area for about a week, simply misinterpreted a bear track. Nothing more was learned about what made the print, and the track can now be found not in a natural history museum, but instead in a small display at Walt Disney World. In 2010, hunters in China caught a strange animal they claimed was a Yeti. This mysterious hairless 4-legged animal was initially described as having features resembling a bear, but was finally identified as a civet, a small cat-like animal that had lost its hair from disease. And finally, a finger once revered in a monastery in Nepal and long claimed to be a Yeti was examined by researchers at the Edinburgh Zoo in 2011. The finger generated controversy among Bigfoot and Yeti believers for decades, until DNA and analysis proved that the finger was human, perhaps from a monk's corpse.
That's crazy.
So, just like everything else they said, just like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, there's not any real hard evidence. Now, do I believe in a Yeti? It's the same thing for me with
Edinburgh.
Yeah, Edinburgh, sorry. The Yeti is the same thing for me as Bigfoot. Is it possible that there's a bipedal-like creature that roams around? For sure. Is it really in, like, North America? No, definitely not.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's creatures we're unaware of, especially mammals, especially bipedal mammals, but I don't think there's anything that's like...
It's pronounced Edinburgh? I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't see the word, so I can tell you. I thought you were saying Edinburgh, but yeah, could be Edinburgh. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Edinburgh.
So. Edinburgh. Bruh.
I don't speak too well, so.
But while you guys are here real quick, so my little brother, I'm going to plug him in the middle. I'll plug him at the end. He sells cool pins. If you guys want to buy some dope pins for, like, your whatever, whatever you want to put them on. I think this is it. Hold on. If you want some cool pins for your stuff, I'm going to put it in chat. It's 10thAvPins.com for people listening later. The number 10, AVEPINS.com. 10thAvPins. If you guys want to buy some super dope pins, put them on your hats, put them on your jacket. It's got some cool stuff. Pentagram, coffins. There's one that says, I miss Obama. There's some cool stuff, so everyone go check it out. 10thAvPins.com. The number 10, THAVEPINS.com. Check it out, guys. Thank you. But yeah, so you were talking about TV show, and it reminded me of something amazing that I saw today.
Okay.
So, I love river monsters.
Absolutely.
I've seen it multiple times through, and I saw a commercial today. My guy Jeremy Wade from River Monsters has got a new fucking TV show coming.
What is he doing?
I don't know. It's called like Dark Waters or something. So before his whole show was finding freshwater monsters,
Right.
fish, big fish. And I think this one, it's everywhere. Homeboy's gonna catch some big fish.
Is
in
he
the
gonna
dark.
get in the ocean?
I don't know. Hope probably.
Because that's gonna be some weird.
We can look it up real quick because he caught on that goddamn show a shark that had never been filmed before. I've talked about it last time. So the shit that could go happen here.
It's popping off.
What's it called? Dark Waters, I think.
I'm always down for more river monster type shows.
God, it's a scary movie. New Jeremy Wade. Oh, Jeremy.
All these series is up at the top.
Yeah, I was trying to see the name. I was hoping it was just gonna pop up.
Jeremy Wade's Mighty Rivers.
That's not what it was. It was like
That
dark.
sounds great too.
That sounds really good. I hope that's a show that. Obviously, that is a show that's coming. Maybe.
It says March 5th of last year.
Yeah, so maybe they changed the name of it. It was like called like Dark Waters or something. Fuck. Because I just saw the commercial for it. It was called like Dark Waters or something. What the fuck?
Yeah, click on his IMDb. Should be on there.
It should be popping up everywhere because they showed a commercial on Hulu for it. Mighty River.
Should go down a little bit. Should be one of these top ones if it's new.
I think so. I just literally saw the commercial for it.
Hopefully it wasn't a goof.
I don't know why they put it on Hulu.
I don't know.
Dark Waters series. Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah, April 21st. Dark Waters. Yep, I was right. So apparently I'm ahead of the game on knowing about the show Dark Waters because even the TV companies can't even keep up with it. Yeah, anyways, yeah, see, check it. Dark Waters.
Huh. Should be good.
So apparently he's got Mighty Rivers too that I need to watch. But yeah, that's what I'm stuck for. I fucking love that shit. He catches river monsters.
River monsters. He gets the blood flowing.
Yeah. It's a good show, guys. If you don't watch River Monsters, it's pretty good. Catches big fish, and he's actually he's not just a fisherman. He does actual research and stuff, so he does that mostly behind the scenes, but it's a good show. Jeremy Wade's a man. And every time I watch it makes me excited for summer just because he's always in like nice warm weather. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it's snowing right now.
It was so nice today though.
Yeah, it was nice. It's supposed to rain this weekend, which sucks.
Yeah.
I love this time of year. Spring, fall, that's my favorite time of year.
Yeah, because summer's tough.
It just gets too hot. And then you're like, ugh. It's like, it's really hot so we can go out and do cool stuff, but then it's like, ugh.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to get fucking smoked.
Too hot? Yeah, you probably have hotter for sure. But I don't, like, we get like 100, 102. And that's too much for me. We're in Utah, so we go from fucking snow, shit ton of snow, to all of a sudden 102 degree weather, 110 degree weather. It sucks. Yeah, it's just a temperature change. It snowed for us like 2 days ago, and now it was like 58 today. So we went from snow. Now we have super dry weather in Utah.
Yep, no humidity.
Which is good, for sure. I prefer that over the humid. But, yeah, it just sucks, man. I'm not about that winter to hotness switch up.
So here's a weird article, and this shit happens all the time, and I swear that they do this to not freak people out.
What?
So the title of this says, U.S. detects huge meteor explosion. It's by Paul Rincon,
Paul George,
who's a science editor, BBC News website, so very credible.
Yeah.
It says a huge fireball exploded in the Earth's atmosphere in December, according to NASA. The blast was the second largest of its kind in 30 years and biggest since the fireball over Chelyabinsk in Russia 6 years ago. But it went largely unnoticed until now because it blew up over the Bering Sea off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula.
Kamchatka.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not going to be able to get those ones right. The space rock exploded with 10 times the energy released by the Hiroshima atomic bomb.
Oh, Jesus.
Lindsey Johnson, Planetarian Defense Office at NASA, told BBC News a fireball this big is only expected about 2 or 3 times every 100 years. What do we know? It says, at about noon local time on December 18th, the asteroid barreled through the atmosphere at a speed of 32 kilometers a second, or 20 miles per second, on a steep trajectory of 7 degrees. Measuring several meters in size, the space rock exploded 25.6 kilometers above the Earth's surface with an impact energy of 173 kilotons. Now, I don't know all
That's
those
a
measurements.
Big bomb. Well, I know kilotons is a big boy.
Yeah. It says that was 40% the energy released of Chelyabinsk, but it was over the Bering Sea, so it didn't have the same type of effect or show up in the news, said Kelly Fast, Near-Earth Objects Observations Program Manager at NASA. That's another thing we have in our defense. There's plenty of water on the planet. Good point. Dr. Fast was discussing the event here at the 50th Lunar and Planetary Science Conference in the Woodlands near Houston, Texas. That'd be so cool to go to.
Yeah, it would.
You'd probably hear some real smart fucking people talking about some real cool shit.
What are you talking about?
Just sit down and people blow my mind. Military satellite picked up the blast last year. NASA was notified of the event by the U.S. Air Force. Dr. Johnson said the fireball came in over an area not too far from the routes used by commercial planes flying between North America and Asia. God, think if you were like driving or flying right there when that happened, you'd be fucking donezo.
No, thank you.
So researchers have been checking with airlines to see if there were any reported sightings of the event. And then it says, what's the significance? Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. That's very significant.
Yeah.
Shit blew the fuck up in space right by our planet.
So it says in 2005, Congress tasked NASA with finding 90% of near-Earth asteroids of 140 meters, 460 feet in size or larger by 2020. Space rocks of this size are so-called problems without passports because they are expected to affect whole regions if they collide with Earth. But scientists estimate it will take them another 30 years to fulfill their congressional directive. Once an incoming object is identified, NASA has had some notable success at calculating where on Earth the impact will occur based on precise determination of its orbit. In June 2018, the small 3-foot asteroid 2018 LA was discovered by a ground-based observatory in Arizona 8 hours before impact. The Center for Near-Earth Object Studies at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, they made a precision determination of its orbit, which was used to calculate a probable impact location. This showed the rock was likely to hit southern Africa. Just as the calculation suggested, a fireball had recorded over Botswana by security camera footage on a farm. Fragments of the object were later found in the area. So it's just saying how can monitoring, and then the last part's how could monitoring be improved. Now obviously these little ones, I imagine they just want to go and find them and research them because it's a fucking asteroid, right?
Yeah, I'll take that and sell it too. That's a whole lot of money. Yeah,
but with these big ones, it's kind of scary news, right? Because an asteroid that big exploded, within Earth's atmosphere that was 10 times more powerful than Hiroshima explosion, or just right outside Earth's atmosphere. If we aren't paying attention to that shit, that could really do some damage and kind of scary. And I think that they wait to put these articles out so people don't start fucking panicking, which is smart because, don't want people to panic. Google says it was 88 on Sunday over here. Rub it in, Googles. Rub it in. Makes it more bearable. Oh yeah, you guys were already talking about that. But yeah, it's stuff like that's cool but scary at the same time. I would love to find a piece of space rock. So hopefully it's not like Joe Dirt where it ends up just being a sewage tank.
Can't run fast as fuck in the dark.
You can run into things.
Yeah. Pulling my knee out too.
Yeah.
What
What if we found an asteroid and it's just like Joe Dirt where it's just
Shit.
poop?
My knee, that hurt. Actually, it did turn too quick. Rotated that friggin' knee. It's already cold. I can't go causing sprints like that.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Not the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, the thing keeps fucking going out, our audio. I don't know what it is.
No idea.
It just voice meter keeps crashing on us. It's fucking annoying, guys. It's never been like this. So, who knows what's going on tonight. Maybe demons. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but a bunch more people are here now. But I don't know if you guys seen that viral video going around on Facebook of that guy. He ordered on eBay supposedly a demon spirit in a box. Is that basically what it is?
Yeah.
But our friend Colby ordered one tonight, so
We're going to be doing that.
we're finna be opening up a demon box here soon once it comes. It's gonna come next Tuesday, but we'll probably record it not this weekend, but next. So 2 weeks from now, we should have a unboxing video of a fucking demon spirit apparently.
I'll read
Allegedly.
you guys what the...
Is that the one he ordered?
Yeah. The sales pitch. Or,
Because it's
sorry.
most likely just a box. But
But this was the description on the box. The box looks reddish with a bunch of wax
it's
on
like
it.
wax melted on a box.
Looks kind of gross.
Yeah.
So it says, this was the description of the box. Please, if you're not experiencing the paranormal, then look to buy elsewhere. I'm not looking to sell to people who have no business getting involved in something they know nothing about. Not trying to sound harsh, just a warning. I'm a longtime buyer of estate sales, yard sales, private sales. Recently, my collection has grown to more than I can handle. Here's another Dybuck box of mine. DYBBUK. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Dybucks.
Do you own big? Just I don't know.
To your big butt, uncanny cunt.
Yeah, pretty much.
These I bought from an elderly man in South Carolina. He had so many of them. I was astounded when I counted them. There were nearly 100. Some I have already gotten rid of, but now I will be selling the remainder of them. Here are one by one to continue with my downsizing. When I talked to the man, he told me his son had been gathering these for years from all over. He told me that he recently figured out what they were and forbid his son from keeping them any longer. He included that they are of the devil and will not have such a thing inside of his house. I asked if he had experienced anything paranormal while keeping them, and he told me that he would prefer not to speak of it. Whatever that meant, I have been keeping these in the crawl space of my house, mostly because that's just how large my collection has grown. Many of them have burns on them, and some of them seem to have something inside, but as I have always stated, I never even opened them. Since keeping them down there, I have heard what sounds like something moving quickly under my house. But every time I look, there is nothing there. I have noticed I hear it at 3 a.m. on the dot every other night, like clockwork. Also, when I check on them, there is a cool, heavy air surrounding them. Even if the dead of July, my dog often growls at crawl space when she passes, and less often, but she's still odd. I'm reading how it's written, guys, sorry. And less often, but still odd, I hear a knocking and children's whispers coming from down there, which is alarming. Anyway, some of them are usually more active than others, as they are mostly likely from all over, considering the original owner was most likely a collector himself. Buy at your own risk, and again, do not open the box. I cannot stress this enough. I am not responsible for what happens.
We're opening that shit. Just so you guys know.
I mean, yeah. I want to fake it for you guys and try and be one of those other YouTubers, but it's just total bullshit. But we're gonna do it. See what's in the box. It was $30.
What's in the box? I hope it's his dick.
The box.
I hope it's his dick.
I hope it's your wife's pretty little head.
Nah, I mean, I don't want that. I don't really want to open up a box, and I don't want to order a head. But a dick would be hilarious.
Yeah. Wait, a real dick?
Yeah, like it's been in there a while, so it's just a shriveled up little dick.
That'd be way worse than a head.
Then I'm gonna eat that shit like beef jerky.
Oh.
Then I get superpowers.
Super dick powers.
I'll send my dick. Oh.
Wait a minute, probably
dicking down.
Right?
Like, I'm giving him that good dick, bitch.
Yeah, leaving the nuts hanging out.
She's getting that ghost dick. I'm like fucking Elastigirl. I'm stretching that shit out for you.
I agree. It starts here, ends up like
yeah.
fucking...
My dick just bursts.
So there's some breaking news apparently 2 hours ago, so we're going to have to... I'm curious, okay. Let's see if this actually gets to real big news or not because of how fucked up media is. So it says 74 Nebraska cities, 74, let me repeat, Nebraska cities issue emergency declarations amid historic floods that killed 4 and displaced hundreds.
Jesus.
Vice President Mike Pence will travel to Nebraska Tuesday to tour communities devastated by record-breaking flooding that is expected to continue throughout the week. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said on Twitter Monday night Pence will visit Nebraska at President Donald Trump's request to survey the damage from the terrible flooding that's impacted much of the Midwest. Let's see here. At least 4 people, 3 in Nebraska and 1 in Iowa, have died in the flooding. Cities across the Midwest are expected to see more rising water this week. CNN meteorologist Michael Guy said there will be some showers from Iowa to Mississippi, but they won't impact the flooding. Guy said, meanwhile, rivers will continue to crest this week and next, with cities including Omaha heavily impacted by cresting. Guy said, a crest is the highest point of a flood wave.
Hey, Iron Chef.
Rivers began rising last week following a bomb cyclone that stormed over the central U.S. with hurricane-like winds and blizzard conditions. So, last week, did you hear about this?
No.
Did anyone hear about this last week?
People in Nebraska.
Yeah. You never hear about shit that goes on in the Midwest, but people are getting fucked up right now.
I like how Trump's like, yeah, fuck that, Mike, you're going.
Yeah, send Pence. U.S. with hurricane-like winds and blizzard conditions. That snow and melting ice ended up in rivers and streams, causing flooding and damage after the storm was over. More than 8 million people in 14 states from Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico are under a flood warning, Guy said. Jesus. Water swallows streets and highways. Nebraska, Iowa, and Wisconsin have all declared a state of emergency. I haven't heard anything of this.
No, me neither.
Why isn't this making any news at all?
Because only 3 died. Once it gets more...
Still, there's 74 cities in Nebraska that are in a state of emergency, and Nebraska, Iowa, and Wisconsin. It says many residents and communities across our state have been responding to flooding that had impacted homes, businesses, and cities and towns across Wisconsin. Governor Tony Evers said, the warm temperatures and rain that last few days have caused much of the heavy snowpack and ice to melt, resulting in flooding, ice jams, and river sand creeks to rise. 74 cities, 65 counties, and 4 tribal areas have issued emergency declarations in Nebraska. Flood records have been shattered in 17 places across the state, and rivers will likely break more cresting records this week, according to the Nebraska Emergency Management Agency. Nebraska Governor Pete Rickety Cricket, called the flooding the most widespread disaster we have had in our state's history.
Jesus.
Let's see, there's a little video. What
we got in Nebraska? Cornhuskers?
I mean, oh yeah, that whole street's flooded.
That's crazy.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, I always find it very interesting when we don't ever hear about stuff like that.
Industrial Cardboard says flyover states could be infested by giant killer caterpillars and wouldn't hit headlines. You're right, for sure.
I fucking love that name too, Industrial Cardboard.
Right? Yeah.
That's quality. And what's up, Iron Chef? How you doing tonight?
Yeah. I see images on the news, and I'm in Argentina. So also, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome. Yeah, right. So I didn't hear stuff about this flood till just now. So
No.
toasting outbreak in New York. Yeah, right. Staple shortage in LA though. Terrible. Yeah.
Terrible. Terrible.
It's these main fucking states are like, ooh,
That's terrible news.
very terrible.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Very terrible turn of events.
Hey, don't take Cuck's pedestal.
I'll leave one cook pedestal.
He's trying to fucking relax.
So Wes got this little like rubber ducky here, but it's a cat. So it's a cat duck. So it's a cuck.
Yep. Little Cuck duck.
Little cook.
Little Cook boy.
Oh, Jesus, sorry. That's probably so loud. I'm sorry, guys.
You heard about the flooding in New England? Or Nebraska? Not New England. Jesus Christ, I'm dumb. Nebraska? Yeah, that's what I was just reading.
What are you, Tom Brady?
Yeah. I can't wait to have sons. I'm going to start kissing them on the lips. I'm going to go home.
I just do that to strangers.
I'm going to go home and start kissing my parents on the lips. And
I took my hoodie off, but now it's a little chilly.
I'm going to go get a supermodel wife, but I'm not going to ever be seen kissing her. No way, Jose.
Yeah.
Only my kids.
Nope. I would
Gotta
love
be
that.
like- Gotta be like Tom Brady, the hero.
I would love to have a supermodel wife that makes all that money.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'm not in it for the looks. I'm in it to gold dig my way to victory.
Yeah, she's richer than Tom Brady, and Tom Brady's a, 6-time Super Bowl winner? 7?
I don't know. He's got enough rings to wear it on multiple hands.
I want to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I need a knee sweater. I
Yeah,
also
you
need
do.
a knee sweater. I'm like, oh, you need it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, look, I can do this. Watch,
There you go.
check it.
I got
Let's do
thrown
that.
out of a strip club the other night for putting $10 in one of the girls' G-string.
What?
Why did you get kicked out?
Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, she would have been pumped. It's not dollar bills. Is that a Tinsky? My guy.
He's industrial cardboard says if you walk into a duck blind and yell "fuck my wife," is that a cuck call? Yeah, Cuck Dynasty, the new series coming out.
I'd get behind that show.
God
They don't like being tipped in loose change.
damn it, Asha. That's good. 10 out of 10. You fucking made it rain.
That's a video we need to make where we go to a strip club and bring in rolls of pennies.
Daniel Tosh has the joke. He's like, I don't make it rain, I make it hail.
Yeah, make it hail.
Hail on the hose.
Throw coins at sluts.
My knees are much cooler or warmer now. This is what hoodies are made for. You can't lift your arms past the elbow. You just gotta do this.
How are you gonna eat your bowls of chili? Oh, never mind. You're good.
But
Okay.
my knees stay warm.
Your knees stay toasty.
Cancel that. I could only go there. Like a buff guy, you know, they can't reach their own shoulders.
They gotta like shift their whole
Yeah.
body. Hey, can I have a smoke of that real quick? Ugh.
Can I hit that vape, bruh?
Bro, it's not vape anymore, dude. What are you, fucking 2015? Can I hit that Juul, dog? Jesus.
Oh god.
This
dude.
fucking guy asking if he can hit vapes.
You just pull out like fucking. Do you know, like, what's that thing from Yu-Gi-Oh, the wrist thing?
Oh, the fucking, yeah. Those,
But you have that full of jewels?
damn, that's quality. Which one did you like to hit?
Yeah, that'd pretty good. I think that's a meme that makes you famous. So if anyone wants to make that, just give me some credit for it.
Yeah, that would be the shit.
Hit it, bruh.
Bruh, the vape's too strong, bruh.
Man,
What?
what?
I'm not going to read this article, but it gave me a giggle. Girls who share a womb with boys tend to make less money than those with twin.
What? Damn. Dual disc vape edition, yeah.
Let's see. Soda, sports drinks tied to higher risk of early death.
Oh shit. That reminded me. Apparently there's actually like studies coming out now for about fucking vaping and shit, and it's like you're 33% more likely to have a heart attack. So I was like, yeah, it's bound to happen. Negative effects going, because everyone thought they were just fucking healthy. Ooh, I'm not smoking. Yeah, dummies.
Anyone who thought it was healthy is a real big dumb.
Digital cards is, haha, you've activated my trap card, nicotine addiction.
Yeah, you're like, ha! You thought you could hit the jewel, but I no longer have jewels. I only have cigarettes.
You thought you could have the nicotine. I will win you.
Oh, you doing the mouth thing? Oh yeah, Shaq was on Hot Ones.
I didn't watch it. I saw the memes from him. I kept sharing them.
That's pretty good.
Like, the first time you try pussy, it's like,
pretty good, pretty good.
There's a bunch of them.
Who's Elizabeth Warren?
She is. She's the one that Trump calls Pocahontas because she said she was Native American to get college tuition, whatever, with scholarship. Am I right? I think that's her. And then she got her 23andMe back, and it said she may have had Native American in her 10 generations ago. It may have been more than that.
Well, I guess you gotta...
500 years ago, I may have had Native American in me.
Damn.
She's fucking white. She's a white bitch.
It's the fucking noose. Why do people try to claim shit that they're not?
I don't know. That's just a classic. That's what I just didn't understand why no one was like, she fucking made this shit up. They were all supporting her. No, she's Native American. That bitch is white as shit. People that just make up their saying they're a different race to get cheaper college and stuff, but they were sticking up for her. I didn't get that. But, teach their own. Whatever. She apologized for it, so I'm not going to say anything. I've never done it myself, but...
Say it!
I'm going to say it! I'm going to say it! Nancy Pelosi.
She does political stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on in the breaking news of what?
My dick in your ass.
Let's go to Utah news, so you guys can get an idea of what happens in Utah.
Let's hear it.
Oh, well, that first one's pretty shitty, actually. Oh, these are actually kind of shitty. Hold on, let's find some funny ones.
Okay, I'll look on KSL too, see what we got.
Shopco to close remaining stores in June. I'm on KSL.
Oh, that's right, okay.
Yeah. March Madness coming to Salt Lake, bringing local business boosts.
Yeah, Caitlin's going to one of the games.
Yeah. Well, Gonzaga's playing.
My guys?
I think so, yeah.
Damn, I would love to go to Zag's game.
Utah court weighs whether accomplice teen new boyfriend shots would kill cop. I don't know what that is. 14 DUI arrests made during St. Patty's Day weekend. Fucking pigs. Utah scientists await mine wastewater result from another spill. Human remains found in Weber County.
Wait, what?
Human remains?
Found they're on to me.
They fucking found you, dude.
They're gonna catch me now. I don't think they're gonna find where I put them remains.
Woman had opioid in her system. Shocker. When she smashed into car, critically
injured children. Is this just the state of Utah?
Yeah.
Opioids in the system.
Man working to unload beams from truck killed by falling cargo. That sucks.
Yeah. Right.
4-year-old who wandered off still missing on Navajo Nation. Damn. Oh yeah, it's like that fucking movie with Jeremy Renner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Police, Kern's teen killed after shotgun accident goes off. Yeah, those fucking kids are playing with a goddamn shotgun and it blasted one of them.
That's like what I say to my parents when I get caught jerking off. I was cleaning it and it went off.
What? I was trying to clean it and just fucking blasted everywhere.
How was your international news? It's all just, no, Trump
Yeah, international news.
It's
Is...
the dumb politics that I don't really care to hear. They're actually, I don't know, I'll see if I can find some. Usually, just, I want to see some actual stuff going on, but all you see
90%
is
is Trump.
dumb political shit that we already know.
Wow, Utah County man admits killing a 4-month-old. Yikes. What a piece of shit. Bruce?
What? Well, let's see if I can find some good stuff. Oh, here's one. Cow runs away from Indiana police, blocks traffic, and goes to Chick-fil-A.
Damn, that cow was doing some work.
Yeah, the dumb politics. I thought that was all you. Yep, pretty much.
Oh, definitely.
That's exactly it. Oh, this one was wild. I don't know if you guys saw this. Amazon pulled books from their store because they said it was for autism cures, but some of them included drinking bleach, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
So it was just
Christ.
fucked up stuff, and that was on their store. So it's a good thing they pulled it, yeah. Let's see what else we got. USA. 30,000 fentanyl pills trafficked by Mexican drug cartel seized in... So they seized that somewhere here in the U.S.
Well, that's probably good.
Yeah. Police operation underway in New York as multiple fatalities reported. I don't know what the fatalities are for, but...
There was a sexting ring at Union High School.
A sexting?
Guess a bunch of people were just sexting.
Damn, put me in that ring.
Yeah.
Just me. Just real close. I sent you a picture of my dick.
Please respond.
What did you send? What do we got here? From Hank. I'll pull it up now. Hank sent us from news.com. .au.
Jesus Christ.
NASA astronauts are under attack in space by herpes.
Damn, space herpes?
Shit. NASA's in fighting a war in orbit against space herpes.
Jesus Christ.
What is this article?
Have been plagued by a resurgence of the often dormant virus because of the stress of his space travel, according to the study of NASA research published in the month's issue. Roughly 53% of astronauts on short-term space shuttle flights show signs of herpes, according to the study's
fucking
lead.
hilarious.
That's fucking shitty, man. I'm trying to go to space and I got the herp. I got the space herp. Damn. Does that mean there's space AIDS?
There's gotta be.
Gotta watch out for space AIDS, man.
Goddamn spicy.
Here's what KSL is investigating. Are higher priced dog foods better for your pet?
I would like to know this.
Okay, I'll
Just
click
kidding.
on it.
No, I don't know. I don't have a dog, so.
Americans spend billions every year feeding their pets, but there's very little independent testing.
You can't catch
Choosing the
AIDS,
best food
so
is
don't
your-
worry. Okay, good.
Yeah, but if I'm trying to fuck in space, which I would try and do.
I'm trying to float this nut.
Damn, that's a video I want to see on Pornhub. 2 space astronauts and they fucking...
Ooh.
How far can he shoot his nut that it travels through the space station and hits another person in the face?
That sounds real nice to me.
That'd be a 10 out of 10 video. That'd go viral for sure.
Here's a real fucking weird article. Hundreds of mutilated dolphins caught by nets discovered piled up on beach in France.
Jesus.
So there's mutilated dolphins. Is it aliens? Here's a classic USA news. Virginia Police Department investigating officers' alleged ties with the white nationalists.
Yep.
MySpace admits losing 12 years of music. Oh yeah, they lost. So MySpace basically is what they are, is music. Now they lost like 50 million songs or something.
Yeah, it's their whole database.
Yeah. Orangutan blinded after being shot dozens of times with an air gun. Look at, it's real sad, but look at its face.
He looks super surprised.
That's what he looks like for people listening.
Oh yeah, there's Blockbuster in Oregon. It's the last one.
Yeah.
Apparently it's doing really well.
Yeah, there was another one that just had to close down.
Yeah, it's sad.
So this is another one from news.com.au. A meme war is waging in Australian politics, but are memes useful in election campaigns? Maybe.
That happened here too.
Yeah, they use memes. Pokemon go to the polls.
Yeah, memes are, I don't know. This one says, man's mobile phone protects him from arrow attack. Look at that picture.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, shot him with an arrow.
Who was shooting him with arrows?
I can't remember. And it fucking hit his phone and...
Do you think the neighbor was just fed up with his shit and just
It was something like that, yeah. Shot him with an arrow.
Police arrested a man named Sober for being not sober.
That's hilarious. What kind of parents name their kids Sober?
The ones that aren't sober. That's their hope, that their son will be sober. That's just a destined
life of not sobriety. It's like...
Damn, man escapes whale's mouth after being swept inside while snorkeling.
Is this Pinocchio?
Yeah. Watch 4 angaroos.
Angaroos?
Ticked off kangaroos lets paraglider know who's the boss.
Damn.
Those damn roos are a menace. Lincoln the Goat elected mayor of small Vermont town.
It just reminds me of fucking... shit. What's it where... Fairly Odd Parents. Remember?
Oh, yeah. The goat.
Yeah.
These photo of people freaking out over the hula hoops bring us back to a simpler time.
Simpler times.
Unlicensed gun owner accidentally shoots himself in penis.
Classic.
Man trapped in snow for 5 days says he survived on taco sauce packets.
How many did he have?
I don't know. Man allegedly faked own kidnapping to get out a Super Bowl pool payout. Must have been pretty hefty.
That's fucking funny.
That's what's gonna happen. If I don't win this March Madness bracket, you're just never gonna hear from me again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get kidnapped.
Damn.
I'm gonna go to some of those traffickers. Hey, you in need of a big thick boy? Need to get out of here. Look at this. It says fabulous fat rat rescued after getting stuck in manhole cover. Look at him.
I saw that.
He's like, hey.
I saw them after saying, remind me of the rat from Ratatouille, his friend.
Oh, yeah.
Little cheese.
Little cheese.
Little cheese, or Big Cheese? Isn't that rat rapper, Big Cheese?
Big Cheese?
Is that his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
Damn, I gotta look him up now. Big Cheese, the rapper.
Oh, this one's actually kind of cool.
Cheese. Is that his name? Shit. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Big Cheese, the rat rapper? I gotta find it. I'm gonna go back to this real quick. And then I'm gonna find this fucking rat rapper named Big Cheese.
While you're doing that, this article says, what the hell is down there? Centuries old witch marks found in ancient cave. Hundreds of wall...
Oh, there he is. What's his name? Yeah, Big Cheese.
Oh, and what is that from?
It's a meme.
Oh. The Big Cheese meme.
Mr. Bombastic. Big Cheese. Oh, Biggie Cheese. That's
Biggie Cheese.
Yeah, that's why it wouldn't pop up. Ooh, Big Cheese. Yeah, Biggie Cheese. Good old Biggie Cheese. I'll show you guys. Biggie Cheese. Oh, it's not gonna pop up on Giphy? There's gotta be a Giphy for Biggie Cheese. Damn, there's not one.
My armpit.
Rip.
I'll give you the big cheese.
Biggie Cheese, man. Biggie Cheese.
I've never seen this meme.
I don't know how. Look at that. You're gonna see us singing Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Bombastic. We're watching that after this stream's over.
Okay.
Biggie Cheese.
Well, we can call it now. We've
Yeah.
been going 2:20.
Yeah, so we're gonna fucking end it, mates.
Thank you for everyone hanging out. Hank, welcome tonight. Glad you
And
stayed.
thanks for chatting with us. We
Yeah.
appreciate you. Iron Chef, Industrial Cardboard, if you're still here.
Everyone else still hanging out. We'll be back Wednesday night. We'll have some good topics for the evening. Probably do a little, if you know what I mean.
Van Danglin.
Fandangling. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for everyone stopping by. Cinco Junk, thanks for stopping by. Blue Alien Group, yeah. For sure. Yeah, we'll be back Wednesday, so thanks for everyone hanging out with us, and yeah, we'd love to talk to you again too, Hank. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with us. So have a good night, good morning, whatever. Later.